What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream of Inktober. Day 10. I'm starting to fade. Um, I didn't get that much done today while I was doing things because I just had too much to do. Too much to do to even do a sketch today. I did one sketch. I had like 2 or 3 minutes of time, so I like busted out a sketch at work, but um, yeah, I didn't get a whole lot done today, but I still have to draw whatever word today is, and today's word is the word sweep. So, of course, everyone's gonna do a broom. I feel like that's the easy word of sweep, but I think I want to do something different. So, my sketch today was actually um, uh, of a lighthouse doing a sweep, or like a guardhouse doing a sweep over the prison yard, and then a prisoner just trying to escape. The problem is that although I like that idea, um, we won't stay consistent with the series that we're working on for this Inktober. Now, I have all the Inktobers here. I'm gonna go over them real quick, like we always do to start off every episode. And let's just jump over to the studio right now. Now, I think I found the place that I'm gonna live. It's a little bit hilly to get there, but to be honest, it's a little bit hilly to get everywhere. Um, and we'll do what we got to do. So let's start with day one because we're back at day 0 again. Did I put these out of order every time? I do. Okay. So starting from the top, let's go to display capture. Load that up so you can see the words while we go through. Excuse me. Let me run chat. Hi, Kylie. We're just gonna run through them real quick. We have mustache, day 1. Weave, day 2. I should, if I want to keep them the same way. We have crown, day 3. Hold on, I'm having a visual issue right here now. Okay, good. Day 3 was crown. Day 4 was murky. Day 5 was deer. Day 6 was pierce. Day 7 was starfish. Day 8 was reckless. And day 9 was heavy. So every one of them so far has been pretty interesting, but I'm losing speed. It's hard to be creative this many days in a row. Oh man, and I'm trying to manage everything else. Um, which is pretty crazy, but I did check out a house that I do like. The location's a little bit out there. Um, but honestly, the art stream takes up a lot of time. Playing video games takes up a lot of time. I don't really go out too much. Um, so I don't know, it might be a new change of pace. I lived here for so long, so it's kind of daunting not living here. Like not coming home this way. I even went to my local Dollar Tree, which I go to every week. Like I go just swing by, see what they've got. Dollar Tree's like always a good place to buy like student supplies and like little things for the students that like really not expensive, but have some value at like giving rewards and stuff like that. Easy to get puzzles and things that are just necessary to keep people busy. So today has the word sweep. I want to do a three-eyed theme, so I need something where I can see the eyes because every one of those things had eyes. So what do I do? Sweep. Sweep. What do we do? Let's look for some inspiration. Let's jump to the desktop. And Al Capone was yesterday's. I'm going to go to Google. Whoops. No, not Google Earth Studio. I know I have a subscription for that, but there's a little drip of white paint or red paint on my keyboard. It's kind of annoying. So I can't see where the dot is. There's lots of paint all over my keyboard. Someone would be like, what is wrong with you? Why is there so much paint on your keyboard? Like there's literally paint all over my keyboard. I don't think normal people have that problem. I think people have like there's food on their keyboard and it's gross, but mine has like specks of paint all over it. Okay. It's neither here nor there. Don't let the ADHD kick in. You needed to be looking up the word sweep. All brooms, all somebody sweeping something. So boring. Card means has something to do in the card game realm. I still like the robber being caught. It's like I want to draw it miniature so I could see what it looks like in my head, but like I think, you know, this long leg coming out to like step out. Maybe like this. So like maybe instead of like 19. And then there'd be like a shadow. That's what it would be. The crazy part is the shadow would be the the neat thing about this. Because the light would be around him in the spotlight, but his shadow would be all long and crazy. That'd be fun, but he's not big enough. Hmm. Nope. Because if I do the light coming from directly behind him, I need to draw the body movement. Okay. So prison break. Just want to draw that like little shadow of a man going across the thing. I mean, that would be so much easier to do than most things, really. Let's see if I can just give you guys a sample of what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, let's go to the desktop. Let's go to the studio. What I wanted to do maybe. See, it's just not going to look good from this length because it's too not wide enough. But what I was thinking is like silhouette of a guy, but like make him a bandit, right? A criminal. He's gonna need 3 eye holes though. And he's probably like got a beanie on. Because criminals wear beanies. See, the 3 eyes make it look really weird. Got a nose. That's too big. That's not going to get what I need to get done. His body movement. He's going to be like trying to get low, but look still. So his hands might be like he's trying to like level out his shoulders a little bit. Does it count if it's on a post-it note? And then I can put like the lighthouse light like beaming down. It's just like sunbeam of light. The top is round. So this whole part of his body is like dark, which should be if the light's that bright from behind him, all you're gonna be able to see is a silhouette. So that idea, me. Let's put a hand like back here. Oh no. This hand has to go out a little bit. Right? He's like sneaking out, but like then he'd be like really dark, you know? The only bright parts of him would be like the edges of his clothes. It's getting like doused with light. Maybe some reflective light. But he's probably already wearing black because he doesn't want to get caught anyways. Hmm. But what I really wanted to do was a very micro version. So something more like this. And if I could put the paper this way, I would want the spotlight shining here, right? So you have all this, you might have all this space, and then you have this white circle that goes right, something like that, and then it's like a ring. Because back there is like completely black, right? And here you have like the ground floor, but you can see a little bit, right? It's like the middle of the yard. And then here's said figure trying to sneak away, maybe tiptoe. So crouched back. And super low, right? But then the shadow being cast in this direction would make his head look super big over here. Right? And then like he had this weird body shape. Whatever. Something like that. But then I can't give that thing three eyes. It's just what it is, you know? Then you'd have like a spotlight here. Right. What other ideas can we come up with? Why am I using red post-it notes? That's what I had there. How about green? I bought these weird colored post-it notes at the Dollar Tree because they were cheap. They're fine, except I got water all over one doing some project. So these ones aren't so great. They like curl. Okay. What's my thought process? Sweep. I don't know what to do for sweep. How do you hold a broom? Super weird question to ask yourself when you don't have a broom. I don't know, it just depends on what I'm trying to do with it. Push brooms like this. A regular broom would probably be with like one hand on each side. Yeah, that'd probably be the broom hold. Um, but then if I'm sweeping in front of me or on the side of me, yeah, I'm still sweeping like that. I don't know if that's the proper way to sweep. I sweep like I play hockey. So I just think it's boring. Boring. Sweep. Still feel like the prison sweep one is the most interesting. Sweeping everything else seems boring. This one would be okay. But then I also need to like here we go for some crazy perspective again. You guys can't see. I'm just gonna go wild. We're gonna hope for the best. I can do this. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's not even in the center. I'm gonna give it a good real centering try this time. So I think I found a place which is good. I gotta make some decisions. The hill getting up to it is a little bit, a lot. 5.5 divided by 2 is 275. It wasn't that far off. But yeah. There's the middle. So we're gonna go middle here. Just to give us a little baseline. So what we'll do is can I go this way? And this way? I'm just trying to get a good idea. My brain is so distracted. So we want the spotlight, which is gonna be right here. Right, that's our this big old blaring spotlight right here. That's like just blasting light in this direction. Okay. So then I want I feel like you would have painted this like band of his. What does someone's mouth look like when they're trying to be silent? Just really small. He should be wearing a beanie too, though. It looks like a UFO's coming and get him. It's fine, it won't look like that in a second. What does a criminal look like? That's a good question. It's kind of crouching, right? So he can stay low. And his hands are probably doing something weird, like in front of him, right? Because he's sneaking about. T-Rex arms. Hands go in the wrong direction. Kind of. Okay, I didn't do this correctly at all. He's gonna be immediately like, oh no. I wanted to put like, the perspective is so weird. I'm like all over the place with this one. That's okay. Let's just have fun with it and make sure that's the main goal. Because that's what we want to do. We just want to have fun. We want to come home. We want to draw. We want to have a good time. It shouldn't be a chore. Inktober is not a chore. It is just a practice. A lot of times I get like, it is such a like long month. Um, I'm just really practicing, getting better. But if I practice, I should get better. Like the theory is, I'll get better. Maybe he should be looking more aggressive in the running situation. Like, see, like, oh no, it's just starting to like take off. What would he look like if he was starting to run? Both his arms would be right where they are. He'd be right here. Then have one in the back, just like it is. This is the top of the hand. Thumb's right here. Top of the hand is here. Yeah, that looks good. That's what we want. And he's running like this. He's got one. See if I could tilt it down just a little bit. No, but the hand still wants to be up there. And then like the sleeve of the arm sleeve. I guess I would just assume he's wearing a jumpsuit. I don't know where those buttons. And then I want two men up here. Silhouettes of guys with bounty hats. These guys will be silhouettes. The gun's going to their shoulder. Probably on this side of the shoulder. Hand wraps around. Rifle. Nope, it goes on the other side of the shoulder. Left hand holds. Yeah, so there's that. And I want another one of them over here. Same ranger's hat. That guy's head's way bigger. I'm so tired. Oh man, it's been such a long week. I think like the not knowing what I'm gonna do for a place to live is like going to bother me a little bit. So I haven't been able to sleep that well. It's really a bummer. It's gotta be. That guy's gonna be shooting off his left side. I don't know about all that. I mean, that would have been decent if it was angled in the right direction. You can't see because there's like a little wall. This one's gonna have like no border. Like literally, there's just. I thought there was gonna be some border, but there's not gonna be any. Right, 46. It's not right. This arm. It's like this really thin line that's right here because the arm's backwards. Back. And I don't know what exactly the protocol is for striped jumpers. This should be an orange one. None of this is really drawn out. Because the stripe thing is messing with my brain. There's like a gap here, but it can't be a straight stripe. I'm just thinking of the cut of the fabric. Sleeves go all the way up to the shoulder, so there'd be one more stripe up here. And I guess there'd be a stripe here. But then that doesn't make sense on the shoulder that goes up, so I don't really want to do that. Whew, I'm so tired. Alright, let's do it. Should we do it? And just at least try it because we got 10 minutes left. Let's just get it. Let's just try to get it done. Oh man, it's not going to come out well. I don't have a whole lot of things drawn. It's not going to be a lot of detail. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to turn on my camera because we need to film this, even though I think this is going to be a dud. Not feeling very confident about it, but they all can't be the best, so we just have to try our best. And maybe tomorrow's will be better. But let me tell you, it looks like a dud. Okay. Gotta draw underneath that. Not what I want to do. Okay. I think that's good. It's out of my way. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. But we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes. Already started. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like the black and white stripes should go. I just feel like I need to figure out how they. Oh, I know how they go. They probably just goes to here, but this arm's up a little bit more. I can probably get it to work. Um, Again with the coloring problem. And so I feel like the shoulder goes up there, and then there's this. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I need to do some quick line work because I think I'm going to. It's going to be a lot more work than I want to do. Let's talk about it. Hopefully it goes quick. Oops, there's a thumbprint. I'm going to make these bricks. Okay. Like I said, I just made this a lot more difficult on myself. I don't know why I do things like this. so dumb. I just made so much more work for myself. Should have just left it alone. No one will ever know. Could do that. Oh no, that's way too low. Screw that. Just leave it. No one will ever know. Oops, sorry guys. I did turn it for a second there usually. Oh man, I didn't even start filming it. Oh boy, boy. I guess this is the harder part though. And to be honest, what I want to do, I don't even know if I'm going to do with you guys on camera because I have to color and I think I'm just going to throw it in Sharpie because it takes way too long to color. With what I want to do is pretty crazy because I want to inverse the bricks that are in the painting with the bricks that are outside of drawing. Man, I could actually put a border here to put them all in the background. Yeah, now it's running. All right. So I guess I dripped some ink somewhere and then it got everywhere, but that's okay. I'm just going to finish up. Now I want to do the inverse. It's going to be pretty okay because the inside is going to be the white bricks and the outside where it's dark out is going to be the black bricks. So not as many black bricks as white bricks. Let's just get these black bricks lined in. It'd be almost easier to color it all black and then This thing's already so messy and gross. Forgot that I was gonna put. I will. Well, I need to do that first so I don't forget to do the rest of it. Okay. So I don't care where anything lays, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna go straight down to where the light comes out. Why, oh, why did I do this to myself? $9.18. Okay. All that is good. want to do the black and white stripes and everything, but like this point in the night, I feel like even I'm gonna want to get off and play a little bit of video games, and that's gonna be a disaster on its own. But I know if I don't finish this one tonight, there'll just be one to replace it tomorrow. Day 10, getting tired. I just want to get it done. Yeah, tonight's word was pretty difficult. Those are so crooked. It's okay. It's fine. We need to put like the lines that are on the ridges on the light bulb, but on like the lens, I think I did a pretty terrible job of that. That's okay. Now I guess it's time to figure out what's a silhouette and what's not. The bricks are going to be black, right? Let's just get that done real quick. So my plan for the bricks, and I'm going to just do it with Sharpie. We're just going to knock it out super quick. But my plan was to go on just color in oh, it's a different black. I told you not all blacks are created equally. Don't take that out of context, but it's just the truth. This is not really the easiest task, so don't mind me if it doesn't look good the first pass through. I might have to do another just run at it. So looks like trash. We'll scrap it, but I'm hoping it does what it needs to do and look like the inverse of the spotlight. Which it does. It does what it needs to do. Come on, where's my mouse? Hey. And then that means this one should be the same. It's going to be a solid one. I gotta still do the black and white stripes for the prison outfit. I think that's important too. There we go, right? I think the strip just stops, really. There's a few more details on here, but it's already 9:30 and it's Friday. And to be honest, we've had a long enough week. I will get up tomorrow and finish up. I know, boo, right? Yeah, tonight's one was hard. Even the security sweep feels a little bit forced, but just to give you a visual, the things that you did miss. Let's see if it'll zoom in. See, there's two snipers sitting up there, but they're just stick figures, and I haven't drawn in all the detail. I was thinking they were going to be silhouettes. This back would be white. I don't know though. They still might be silhouettes. This might need to be black because it's night sky. I don't know. I gotta figure it out though. And then we need to figure out how his stripes actually line up because these look good, except like this one, it's got to go black, white, and then a black one above his shoulders. But it kind of comes across weird because one of his shoulders is running forward and the other shoulder is just there. So I have enough stripes on this shoulder, but they're not the right color code. So I think because this one has so many like dark black colors already, I think it would look cool if I do him with the stripes and go back to that. I thought it was going to be better with like a prison orange jumpsuit, which still might look good. And I might not finish this. I might just yeah. I'm going to finish it tomorrow. Yeah, stripes would be classic. But I mean, like, this picture doesn't even really make sense because, in theory, if you were in jail, you would never have, you wouldn't be wearing a mask of any sort. Right, so. All right, let's check out Mom's before we sign off tonight. Oh, this one looks good. So she did sweeping the hair out of someone's face. Is that just me, or can you see the grid behind my phone? Like my phone was clear. I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping out. Anyways, not important. Sweep is the word, and she did a girl sweeping her hair out from her face while she's drawing. Pretty cool. All right. Well, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This weekend's going to be a big weekend. I need to write a real to-do list. First of all, I need to call and either confirm. I probably should confirm this space, even if it's just for a year, just temporary till like I can find the space that I want. A better space, or I feel like this space looks like it'd be a good fit for continuing the stream and you know, just continuing to work. Anyways, if that starts happening, I'll have 20 days from tomorrow to move, and you'll watch the whole place melt around me as I start tearing everything down and doing other things. But I have cars that I need to fix. I have things that have to be moved. And then I have a lot of things to pack. But luckily for me, I'm pretty organized. So everything's either in a box or can easily be boxed. And everything's categorized. So it's not going to look like it's going to be too crazy, but I do have a lot of things, and there'll be a point where I need to like really purge some stuff and get rid of some stuff. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Have a great evening.